What's going on YouTube? This is the #1 Eagles fan in the DMV. Know it, know it, know it. So today I wanted to come and talk to you guys, man, because I actually was on YouTube and I was just searching, just looking at a lot of things. Just really trying to get the feedback of how the Eagles fans feel, you know, how we feel as a whole, because we are the city of brotherly love. And I like to see how my, fellow brothers and sisters feel about the things that we did. Now, today's topic is going to be solely focused on Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford. Sam Bradford. We're going to talk about Sam, but also in there, I want to talk about Howie Roseman as well. Because a lot of people, when they say, well, we did all that to go get Carson Wentz, but why sign Sam Bradford if you knew you was going to get Carson Wentz? I'll tell you why. This is what happened. Howie Roseman was sitting at 13. Howie didn't know he could do what he did. Howie said, you know what? Byron Maxwell is playing like some garbage, overpaid. Let's get him out of here. Kiko Alonso, I don't know about Kiko. One knee is bad, let's get him out of here. The Miami Dolphins was stupid enough to take it, which was an awesome deal from a financial perspective, and he got him out of there. So you dumped him off, and you get to 8. You guys understand? Sam Bradford was understand the timeline. Sam Bradford was looking for a check even during the season. So now it's the end of the season, and now you're getting close to the draft. So something has to be done. You can't go in the draft not knowing if you're going to have Sam or not. So really, it's our fault, because Howie did that to please us. Think about it. If we would have went into the draft with Chase Daniels and no other quarterback, what's the other guy? McPhail from Miami, the backup QB, Philadelphia will be on fire. So Howie said, you know what? Let me sign this guy, because I truly believe that Howie Roseman did not know he could get from 13 to 8 to 2. Another thing that we must understand is this. The Philadelphia Eagles do not get Carson Wentz if the St. Louis Rams do not trade all the way up to the #1 pick. And that's just the truth. You have to understand how the league works. If the Titans were selecting the offensive, the whole draft just went, even with, Tunsil falling. But if the Titans would have stayed put, the Eagles don't get Carson Wentz. Because the Browns, I believe, they take Carson Wentz. Even though it's hype on Jared Goff, I believe they take Carson Wentz. I truly believe they take Carson Wentz. It makes sense for them to go Goff, but I think they go Carson Wentz. So I believe that Howie's sitting there at 8, and he's just making phone calls. He's the general manager. Howie's doing what Howie does. And the Browns say, you know what? Titans already trade up. We can't get our guy. We don't know who they're going to get. They could get Jared Goff or Carson Wentz. So that means we can't put ourselves in that type of situation. We did this for how many years taking a QB? If we don't know who our exact guy is, we can't even take a chance. So let's trade back. Understand, there are a lot of GMs that work for the Browns that used to work for the Philadelphia Eagles. So they make a call. Let's talk numbers. So Howie says, you know what? I'll sell it. I'll do it. I do believe that Howie, in some sense, wanted to kind of show the world or do something that Chip couldn't do. It's almost like, okay, Chip Kelly comes in and say, Howie, you can't do my job as far as personnel. And then Howie comes around the next year and says, well, Chip Kelly, you can't do my job as a GM. And it makes sense. And the person who I feel is allowing all this is Jeff Lurie. That's why I kind of lost a little respect for Jeff Lurie, because it's just like, what are you doing? You say you're behind the scenes making moves. Howie should have been gone a long time ago. I like him as a GM, but he has too much power. So you guys, I think we have to understand what really transpired here. I think it's a lot of things that we don't know that happened in the background that we don't know about. I truly believe that Howie did not know that he could get from 13 to 8 to 2. If he did, you think that he would have wasted all that money on him? Come on, Howie is one of the best at saving us money. Up until this year, one of the best. So I wouldn't even doubt him on that. So that's really what I wanted to rant about. I mean, let me know, guys. Does it make sense? Does it not make sense? I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay. I'm not on here thinking I'm Mike Mayock or Daniel Jeremiah or anything like that. I'm not none of those guys. This is just my own opinion. But I guarantee you I have the best opinion from the best Eagles fan in the DMV. Yeah.